Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to read traffic like a pro. And these will be driving tips. So without further ado, let's get right into this specific video. There are 5 specific tips that I'm going to be going over, and hopefully these will help you be able to read traffic like an absolute pro. I'm going to try and keep this video short, sweet, and straight to the point, so please pay attention. Starting off with number one is look 10 to 15 seconds ahead. You want to be looking 10 to 15 seconds ahead on the road while you're driving. Now, obviously, it's important to look in front of your vehicle as well, but also incorporate that further ahead looking that involves you looking 10 to 15 seconds ahead. It will allow you to read traffic because you're going to see what's happening further down the road, so you'll know what's happening with the traffic before you actually encounter it, okay? Next up is number 2. Number 2 is look for traffic lights in the distance, okay? So you want to look for traffic lights in the distance. So what I mean by that is you want to basically look ahead for those traffic lights. So look to see what's happening. You know, it depends on where you live. The traffic lights might operate differently, right? But you're going to look at the color of the traffic lights in the distance. So if you see a red light up ahead, you're going to know that people are going to start to brake in advance, okay? You know, for where I live, many intersections will have, you know, different signs that will allow you to know in advance, usually when the light will be yellow soon. So there's certain things that allow me to know as a driver, at least where I live, that, oh, that light's going to turn yellow soon. So I can adjust my driving accordingly. If I know the light is going to turn yellow, then I know people are going to start braking soon, right? Now, it depends on where you live and it depends on those signs. And, you know, they might not always be accurate depending on where you live and what those signs are in terms of like things that allow you to know that the light is going to be yellow. But at least where I live, I have a good idea of when a light will turn yellow. It doesn't always work. It's not always true, but basically I have a really good idea of when the light is going to turn yellow, and I can adjust my driving accordingly. So look at traffic lights in the distance. It's going to allow you to know what's happening in advance. And if you know what's happening with the traffic lights, then you know what's probably going to happen with the cars that are approaching those traffic lights as well, okay? Very simple. Even in terms of if you're sitting, you know, at a red light and, you know that your light will turn green soon, you can start, you know, figuring out what you're going to do as a driver, you know, as your light turns green. If you're going to look at the intersection before you go through and so on and so forth. Okay. Anyways, I've really over-explained that. So we're going to move on to the next one. The next one is number 3. Number 3 is look for brake lights up the road. So you want to look for brake lights up the road. If you notice that people are braking, you can act accordingly. Okay. So if you can see people braking further down the road, then you know the people in front of you will be braking shortly. So you can adjust your driving accordingly. You can be prepared to brake yourself and so on and so forth. Okay, you can be prepared to, you know, start moving off the gas and onto the brake pedal and so on and so forth. It'll just help you understand what's going to be happening with the traffic. Okay, next up is number 4. Number 4 is watch the wheels. And by that I mean look for movement. So sometimes, you know, when I'm driving, if I'm driving and I notice someone is like about to go into, you know, my pathway of driving. So let's say I'm driving in a lane and someone is going to be coming out this way. Sorry about my fingers like this. I hold my fingers so I can remember what number I'm on when I do these list videos. So that's why I'm holding my fingers like this, just so you know. I figured I'd explain that, but just because you're like, probably like, why is this guy holding his hand like that? The reason is so I remember which number I'm on. Okay, anyways, so let's say I'm driving in this lane and there's a driveway over here and someone is trying to come out from that driveway. I will look at their wheels. Sorry about that, excuse me. I will look at their wheels and I will make sure that their wheels are not moving. If I notice that their wheels are moving, I will immediately get ready to brake. Because if their wheels start to move, they might be inching ahead a couple of inches, or they might not see me and they might just be ready to drive. So if their wheels start moving, I immediately get prepared to potentially brake. Okay? So you got to watch the wheels of anyone that you're afraid might be going into your driving pathway, and you got to watch the wheels of anyone that you are making sure they're not moving. Right? So you got to watch the wheels wherever you think it is necessary. Simple as that. Okay, and last in this video is number 5. And number 5 is look for restless drivers. Okay? You got to look for restless drivers. If you see someone switching lanes, you know, braking at the last minute and braking hard, accelerating, you know, too quickly, following too closely in terms of the car in front of them, whatever. If you notice a restless driver, stay away from them. Okay? Simple as that. Look for restless drivers. If you you notice one, you want to get out of the way, stay away from them. It's not good to be around them because just being around them puts you at a higher risk for, a close call or an accident or anything, right? Anything bad. So yeah, just make sure if you see restless drivers, stay away from them. That's my advice. And that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Other than that, I've got nothing else. So with nothing else, we are going to roll the outro. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.